Oh,
yeah, no.
we do have rolls coming through now.
Too. Okay, let's go.
Rolls were close.
Oof.
South Korea rolled an 83. Indonesia an 82. So by
That's
1 point,
close.
South Korea does win the roll.
That's super close. South Korea going through losers run in order to get to that grand finals tomorrow, probably. I'm not sure the time, but it's quite early. This timings are definitely super Asian. This one being a bit more suitable also for the European audience, at least. But next one, I believe it's for UTC or something like that. Indonesia and South Korea. Two excellent teams. South Korea probably not the favorite here to win this match. We haven't had another team get to that second place, like apart from Taiwan, South Korea, and Japan, since well, China, of course, if you count 2013, since I don't know when. So
we do have bans coming through. I believe it was Indonesia banned DT2, while South Korea banned Nomad 3, and then picked Hard Rock 2. So starting off with our fast. 260 BPM for our Hard Rock 2. 2 minutes 15 seconds. Though only OD 6.5, so 9.1 with Hard Rock. Not the highest.
I think it's a really good first pick. Like, just the South Korean... That Hard Rock duo is probably... Yeah, better than anyone.
Yeah, they're definitely insane.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's... I can't really say, because if you remove Peaceful or Olo from that equation, then, well, it's probably beatable. But with those two in, it's definitely a really hard pick to win. If they fight it, that would be enough. I think Indonesia has to, yeah, at least put up a fight here, but they probably won't be able to win, in my opinion.
Yeah, on the side of Indonesia, we do have Cat Don Cat on the screen right now, and I believe Nishizumi will be joining in the second slot. Both also quite accomplished hard rock players, Nishizumi in particular being around for quite a while. So, will be a very interesting matchup to see.
I think so too. 2 minutes. It's really sure we're lacking the second Indonesian player. So yeah, they are asking for Nishizumi, as you mentioned. Nishizumi, Cat Don Cat. Two players that we've seen Cat Don Cat last year, but Nishizumi, we probably don't see him since 2018 or 2019 regarding World Cup. So yeah, the comeback from everyone in Indonesia was needed to achieve this third place. They want to get to that second one. This best of 13. The OSU TAIKO World Cup 2022 waiting. Remember, this is the first pick by South Korea. We are just about to start in what seems to be not the last, but almost last match of the OSU TAIKO World Cup, defining who will face Japan tomorrow morning.
We say it might be the last, but reminder, there's still a world where we have 3 more matches, including this one.
I mean,
it's a very unlikely world, but it's a world nonetheless.
If we have 3 more matches and Japan loses, I go bald. Like, there's no way.
It's just over then? Your hair is just gone. But here we go into Hard Rock 2. You see early Ackley in favor of South Korea. Cat Don getting a few 100s at the beginning.
So far, so good for both teams. Let's not forget a map as short as this. You need to hold the combo. You cannot break that combo. And as I say that, Cat Don Cat breaking it just as they are about to reach that threshold in the 400 cap.
Peaceful dropping as well. The increased SV of the Ki really does put your skills to the test. If you can stay on, you will stay on. But it seems the our bottom screen players are having a bit of a rough time with the higher SV.
Yeah, we have two complete different worlds. The upper half players, we are seeing Olo with 99.77 accuracy as the Ki speeds up anyway. He doesn't really matter. High rock abuse. As Nishizumi, I'm not sure if he has 98.89.
He
or
does.
90, yeah, I thought it was 99.9. That would be too good. And as he misses again, Indonesia drops all the combo they had. I mean, this pick was superbly strong by South Korean's team. Wasn't expecting something else.
Yeah, just the way hard rock works, eventually it just gets to a point where you start struggling. And unfortunately, for Indonesia, it seems that this map is past that point.
Yeah, and now it's just how much of a difference they can do.
Or they
And
just
if
forgot
all
to change
combos.
res. There's also that possibility.
Oh, yeah, had to say that. Had to say that.
Oh, no more
Although-
FCs remaining. Top side of our screen, both missing now. But
Yeah.
not a very big act drop from Olo.
It's still 300k cap or a bit more. South Korea going on strong in their first pick. Important to boost up your mental. Starting up 1-0. South Korea takes the win.
Very impressive score from Peaceful and Olo. Peaceful, I think, only had the one miss section. 10 100s as well. 99.55 accuracy on a grand finals Hard Rock 2.
Where are you gonna see next, though? Like Indonesia, they do have a really strong tech team as well. Like also hidden, they have a bit of everything, honestly. But the problem is, what can you win against South Korea? Probably this Harak was one of the hottest maps for Indonesia to win.
For sure.
But we have to see if they go with such a confident pick like South Korea did, because Harak 2 is definitely one of those for South Korea. Let's see if Indonesia can grasp another point and put the series 1-1. Also, in case you didn't know, I'll probably update TIC roster history soon with new points updated. Most update being Indonesia, probably.
Nomad 5, Waki being the
I'm
selection.
seeing Nomad 5. I mean, poof. Nomads in general don't do bad for Indonesia, and let's see how this one goes in particular. Wacky.
Is that an A? I think it's an O. It's really hard to tell. Screen
It's an O?
small.
I think it's a no. Wacky?
Yeah, looking at the Twitch stream, it is an O.
No.
I'm not wrong.
Don't forget.
Ooh.
Don't forget about the Regigigas mining Bitcoin in the background.
Hey, my profile pictures are Reggie Ice. That means I know what he's doing.
You are like combined into this map.
He mines Bitcoin, my profile picture's mining Ethereum. Don't read into that, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, this song, I mean,
Is a
I think
joke.
it speaks-
Is a joke.
it speaks. Oh my god. I think this song speaks by itself. Like, there's no need to explain anything.
This is one of those things that you find on YouTube with 300 views, and you just go, "Hey, this sounds good."
Yeah. Oh my god. Who thought about adding a Regigigas to this, though?
My man
Did
did.
you sound like that? It's like a Regigigas speaking with his forebears while he's mining Bitcoin as
He's
we are
legitimately
about to start.
mining Bitcoin.
Yeah, he's literally mining Bitcoin. He has a pickaxe on his hands, and he'll need to land it to the Indonesian roster here. PM Riva Jolt stepping in as well as Applers for South Korean team. as we see the Bitcoin getting demolished. So they're about to start this map, 3 minutes long. It is the gimmick one.
We do have new players coming in. Applers for South Korea and Jolts and PM Riva for Indonesia. It has 632 views on YouTube. Man, I hit closer than I should have.
Already starting with a dance pattern, 1-6.
Ooh, Jolt's finding a miss.
1-8-2 with Jolt's finding the first miss, and that's a big win because this is the pick from Indonesia. Still, it's not a 2-minute map, but except Applers, who's struggling a bit with AK. If someone is to miss, it's Applers probably. Best third. So far, so good for South Korea.
Of course, Appler's act not necessarily the best right now, but Olo's act certainly nothing to scoff at. 99.45 at the break. Second highest accuracy in the lobby is just barely above 98.
Olo, on the other hand, is completely destroying this map. It looks like a South Korean pick. Indonesia cannot do much. They need Applers to fail. So just entering. Looks like one of the last key eyes.
Yeah, that one miss from Jolt is really hurting Indonesia right now.
Yeah, because accuracy-wise, it's pretty close with Applers. The problem, obviously, is Olo holding the 99.3. So margin isn't that far. If Applers misses, this can go the other way around.
Yeah, still it's only a 40,000 point difference. And in a oh, but Joel's with another miss. That's gonna hurt Indonesia a lot.
Oh yeah,
even with a miss from South Korea now.
Someone said this sounds like Reggie Gigas in the toilet. Imagine dropping his gold from instead of unpleasant materials.
Applers does miss, and so does Olo, but at the very end of the map.
Doesn't really matter. It's still wide difference. Like, look already, 96,000 points. Appler is just with 10 100s and 3 misses at the end. It literally, there was no way for Indonesia to win this. Sadly, PM Riva did a good job, but I mean, even when Joel's full comboing, Olo would have won.
Crazy FC, second best accuracy in the lobby, but Jolt just did not have the greatest of times on this map. 6 misses, 2 or 3 spots.
Yeah, Jolt is like probably the lowest ranked player in Indonesia, but he usually plays this type of maps. I believe throughout the entire tournament they have chosen Jolt for. I'm not sure if every gimmick, but he plays in the no map pool or something. I think the fact that they can include 6 players, like the countries that do have a variety of players, they are a lot stronger. Because I think Indonesia is one of those cases. Of course, South Korea too.
One really nice thing about 6-player teams is that worst case scenario, if you have some players that are starting to not be able to play maps, you can throw them on the gimmick and they can practice it just themselves. Can really free up some of the other players' plates in terms of practicing. Hidden 2, Spiral being the next selection. You see 4-4 coming in for South Korea, as well as Peaceful replacing Olo.
I think the BPM and the mod category speaks by itself. If you're seeing Bamgo, better known as 4-4 now. We probably will see either XK or, I mean, PM Riven hidden is really good.
Yeah,
slow hidden, ladies and gentlemen.
Our nice, fun, slow hidden map. 6 stars compared to the normal about 7.4 that we've had on some of the other
XK.
maps.
Yeah. Yeah, the slow hidden roster is definitely a bit different. I think both 4-4 and XK are beasts at it.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can show it.
And Peaceful, certainly no one to scoff at either when it comes to slower hidden.
Peaceful is literally constant, always there, always performing good. In his last World Cup, till he leaves to the military.
If I remember correctly, this map is made by a South Korean mapper. So potentially
It says,
home mapper buff.
Cool. Right. Potential mapper buff. Sometimes that doesn't work well. I think sometimes it goes the other way around, but we'll see if this time is the South Korean buff indeed. 2-0 Indonesia cannot take it so far. This is South Korean pick. It's heading to. I would say this pick in particular will be quite close. It's a bit of a risky pick for South Korea. Definitely not completely one side, at least.
Yeah.
I think we can see that already at the beginning. So far, it's literally a tie. Like, that's how it is. 2 100s from both sides. Not much else to comment on is XK drops one more 100. 4-4 dropping there in the miraculous section. And now, first, third in Peaceful holding double S. But South Korea drops one miss. And now Indonesia all of a sudden has that advantage. They were looking forward. This is a pick from South Korea.
Yeah, in such a short map like this as well, those misses can really start to matter.
Correct, as everyone else is reaching that 600 combo. 4-4, Bamgo reaching 250, that's quite a difference. Halfway through, PM River dropping!
Lead does switch.
Oh, by the edge of the teeth of 4-4, dropping again. They're literally trading back misses. If Indonesia doesn't win this, they are in a really hot situation, mentally speaking. Peaceful! Definitely got angry after missing that one, and now last quarter, XK, the beast, the Oni, the demon, holding on through this hidden 2 not picked by himself, and now it will be most likely up to him to win this or lose it.
If Indonesia just stays strong, keeps steady, they will take a break point off of South Korea. Not much of the map.
It's definitely not guaranteed still. XK or at PM Riva, if missing, they can give it away to the other hand. Indonesia, the team pulling off the miracle run, and they go on. It's a win. Break point, 6 100s by Peaceful. My god.
An FC from XK. It's ridiculous to see on a break point. 8,299 points being the difference in the end.
If there was a map, South Korea was kind of pushing it too much. It was this one. Indonesia definitely having a more than competent roster and hidden. Because South Korea didn't do bad by any means, but those 5 misses by Bamgoe definitely pulled it behind, and with Peaceful, there's nothing to do.
Nomad 6 being our next selection. Getting both of our fun, gimmicky nomads out in this match.
Excellent. Will it go well this time?
We have Kanpaku coming in for South Korea. And a name that I'm going to just call Apaja for Indonesia.
Apaja Blet. A player that, at the beginning, I believe he wasn't going to play this year. In the end, he played. One of the before XK, and I mean, I think in the fast end, he probably plays too, but now stepping in for the Nomad 6, let's see if XK... No, they're waiting for Nishizumi. Probably practicing the map of the editor, or on practice, because they say should finish soon. Anyhow, Compacto stepping in for the first time here.
Yeah.
Indonesia at this point, like now it's the time to just say to everyone, we can do it, we can tie this up, and I mean, it depends on the map, of course, but let's see if this one doesn't go as bad as No Mod 5.
It's kind of wild that we're only 4 maps in, and we've seen almost every player on both of the rosters.
I think so. I mean, except for Labby, I think. But yeah, Indonesia does use everyone, like literally. So if you, at least from the Indonesian side, that happens. South Korea might be a bit different because they have peaceful on almost every single map.
We have not seen Ketty from Indonesia.
Ketty, we have seen him, yeah.
And then,
he played,
as you said,
hidden. Ketty isn't Ketty is PM River. They are the same person.
Oh, okay, it's just not changed on the sheet. This is a fun intro to a map.
Nomad 6. Look at this beginning. Yes, we heavy map. It's nifty, of course.
As you can see, we do see the 0 BPM note currently sitting on the hit circle. Lots of 100s from everyone.
And yeah, that speed up definitely can catch you. And actually, Kabaku missed the beginning. Like, he has 220 combo. So...
Oh, peaceful misses.
Dropping. But this goes
right
no section. Watch out.
South Korea still has much higher accuracy. Nishizumi missing well now, so the lead will stay in South Korea.
Apache reaching the threshold for 400 cap, still having lowest stack in the lobby, but still holding on that combo. So important for Indonesia, the red and white team, the red and white country, reaching halfway through. Not the accuracies. Oh, the accent of South Korea are so good. Apache just no blocking every single note. He's two fingers. Cannot handle this pressure. Apache, the one-hand player, not being able to get through all of that section. And now all of a sudden Indonesia loses every single hope to be close to South Korea. 130k points of a difference.
Nishizumi finding this sim as well. Kanpaku misses, but with such a massive score lead going into the final quarter, I don't know if it'd be enough unless one of the South Korean players completely locked.
Like, it was completely... he completely note blocked. 92% accuracy, nothing to do unless South Korea somehow does so too, but not expecting that. This Nomad 6 doesn't go well in the end. It do be like that sometimes. South Korea taking the breakpoint after breakpoint. It's 3-1. Now the turn to pick.
And in the end, Peaceful still does come away with 99 accuracy, 8 100s and 6 misses. After all of that,
that's just just peaceful. Nothing to say.
I don't even understand.
3-1. I don't know. Both Nomad 5 and Nomad 6 were lost by Indonesia. Indonesia hasn't won a pick of their own so far. And now it's time for South Korea to pick the have a lot of stuff left. You see there are 3 free mods left. Yeah, that Hard Rock 1, 2. Hard Rock 2 went really good. Where do you think they're gonna go?
Excellent.
I would expect Hard Rock 1, but
I would so too, but I mean, could be a free mod, if not.
one of the problems with Hard Rock 1 is that it's an extremely technical map. I've played a little bit of it myself. I can't Hard Rock it at all. I don't think I can pass it no mod. It's
yeah, it's
very,
a very different
very rough map.
to Hard Rock 2. Yeah, like that's the situation here. I don't know. I mean, Indonesia banned DT2, but I don't know. Literally, South Korea went really risky. Apollo?
Nomad 4.
Is that Nomad 4? Oh. Axer. Nostradamus. Someone says there's still more game to play, hoping for a tiebreaker. Oh, we have a long we have a really long way to that. Really long journey. Not impossible though. Indonesia still has their iron teeth, their iron fists, hoping to get to that instance, fighting all the way to win against South Korea. This is the last match for one of these teams. As we see the 2-minute 30-second Apollo map by Axer.
Appler's coming in for South Korea now. As well as... Did XK play the last map?
He didn't.
Okay. So yeah. 3 new players, both from Indonesia, and Appler's, as I said, South Korea. Peaceful still staying in though.
I do not know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, judging by the sound of it, this is the closest we're going to get to a speed map, as Nomad 3 was banned, as well as DT2.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because 274 probably changing BPM though. I mean, maybe not, but Nomad 4, we'll see how that goes. It's an extra map you can expect. What do you believe? South Korea getting on to that 3rd pick in this 3-1 series for the 2nd place. Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh.
appear to have a disconnect.
Upplers saw an apple in a tree and left. We aren't seeing him on the lobby.
It doesn't appear to be client. It appears to be that Apple is legitimately disconnected from the lobby.
I think it's lobby. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's a problem in our side. We have to see in a few moments. On the other hand, let's not forget this map is 2.5 minutes. Peaceful is behind in accuracy in comparison to PM River.
We haven't gotten a board yet.
Yeah, we don't have info from the ref. That's the issue here. As we wait for Albion, ref of this match, to inform us about Appler's situation. It's a 2v1. Peaceful, counting for 2 players. There we go. There's the port, I believe. Kind of a bit later in the map. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, not the best of boards because it was like 1/3 in.
Yeah, it
might affect your mental too, but
it does. Though the abort wasn't within the 30 or 45 seconds like normal, we do have evidence that Appler's disconnected before 30 seconds.
No,
into
yeah,
the map,
he did. Yeah, of course. He like literally disconnected on the first 5 seconds. So yeah, he didn't even play. So yeah, that's fine. It should be good for South Korea anyways.
It sent him to the moon. No.
Yeah.
X or Y.
Yeah, Axer map, yeah. Literally sent him to Nostradamus.
Applers has gone on to the next
And to
Apollo
the Apollo
mission.
11. Yeah. He's protagonizing the next film. Apollo 12. Released in 2025. Appler is the first South Korean man to take an apple to the moon. Going to that, South Korea 3-1. Peaceful, hoping for his partner to come in. As we awaiting, there we go. Appler's PC stopped. Oh. It was an internet, it seems. It was not internet.
Okay. Attempt number 2 at Nomad 4.
I just realized I was third on the pick'ems and I forgot to do this match. Yeah, I can believe.
Unlucky.
No, Teasel, you're gonna win.
This is one of those maps that at surface level I would expect to be very much in Appler's wheelhouse. Weird, fast, kind of techie patterns, what Applers has excelled at for a while. We can certainly see that in the accuracy right now. South Korea with a slight lead, though it's nothing too major.
Yeah, first quarter so good.
All players generally seem to be performing better than they did in the first time. Lots of 100s coming through from the bottom side of the screen though. Starting to speed up. Ooh, XK with a miss.
Halfway through. That's a big miss. As everyone else reaches this slow section. Watch out, because he can get a miss too. But so far, it's not looking good for Indonesia. Act-wise, it's still good. Heading into that Kiai, last up. Going all in, Axer. Pulling the complete death stream.
Peaceful with a lot of misses.
And that's really important. He doesn't know luck though. That's not enough to give it to the other way. XK reaching that threshold. Peaceful missing again. The wonderful magic player going to the military on Monday. Not able to hold through this. No more forward by Axel, the Argentinian. Pulling forward. Indonesia not being able to win their own picks. But on the other hand, they can pull forward by every single grasp in their breath they have left. This big hold by South Korea. Won by Indonesia so far, no good. This doesn't look like it will go the other way around next game. Pulling off the Merkel, PM River. Even though Applers has the best act, Indonesia holds back. They pull a lot more strength now. This is 2-3.
And yet another break point for Indonesia. Insane score by Applers. Coming in with 13 100s, but the SC from PM Riva, as well as XK's really solid score with only 2 misses.
Like, look at Applers though. It's like so unfortunate because Peaceful literally missed that stream. He was able to recover quickly, but he missed again, and that was enough. Because when you miss once in this type of maps, especially in that Kiai, you're gonna miss more than once. Like, it's granted. Even though XK missed at the beginning, that's why he didn't miss more than 2 times. And PM Riva did his job. Indonesia is playing really well. The maps they aren't picking, they need to pick something they are confident at. Because Nomad 5 and Nomad 6 didn't go well.
Yeah. Just about halfway through our possible selections now, I believe. Almost. After Indonesia's pick, we'll be halfway through potential picks.
I don't know, because I mean, they have gone with Nomad so far, but they won at Herein 2 and Nomad 4. So I don't know, I would say another Nomad maybe, but that would be risking it too much. Still, these Nomads left are completely different maps. Like Nomad 1, Harak 1, oh my god! They are risking
what
it.
I expected.
This is not what I expected too.
I thought this would be a South Korean pick, but Indonesia being the one to pick it in the end.
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see peaceful. I mean, should be peaceful although, but being such a techie map, it's a completely different story as Harak 2. Definitely not that much of a skill gap because it's not fast Harak, but still, South Korea should have the upper hand at least, and that's what it seems like.
This map is very much something. It's
Indeed.
a rough one to play. Fears that we're having no substitutions? Alright. Indeed, there will be no substitutions. Same teams coming into Hard Rock 1. This map is OD 6.6. So,
if there's a time,
what, like 9.2 or
Indonesia,
something?
Yeah, 9.2. Prox, maybe. XKPM River. Oh my god, this is gonna be super intense. Indonesia needs this point. If it goes to a 3-3, I think South Korea won't see it as clear as that
But XK
we
with
do.
an early miss.
And yeah, XK starts, unfortunately, with a miss. Still, it's too early, so it doesn't matter that much combo-wise. It does act-wise, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna miss in a map, the place you want to do it is at the beginning.
Correct. The best spot to miss. Still, long way to go. And we still have Peaceful with a 9.80, I believe. Really good at holding his accuracy so far. First quarter.
About a 30,000 or so point lead for South Korea as of right now. But only a third of the way through. Anything could still happen.
Second half, sorry. And now we're seeing South Korea getting an immense amount of advantage. They need to fail, they need to miss. We love both teams, but we want to see a close match, and this, so far, is looking like every pick from Indonesia doesn't go for them.
About a third of the map left. It's increased to about a 50,000, 52,000
close,
points.
but it's literally like determined by the AC difference. 97.97 versus 98.9, so it's super close. They just need a miss or two for South Korea, but as you're seeing it, this map doesn't go any faster until now. There we go. This last quarter. Peaceful, Applers, they need to miss. It's now or never. Indonesia won't be able to take this back. And no one is failing at all. The nerves aren't sucking in, apparently. They aren't feeling anything. They are nerveless, relentless. Going in all. South Korea takes another breakpoint. Doesn't allow Indonesia to strive. I mean, they do not do so as well. It wouldn't have mattered even without those misses.
3 FCs on a Hard Rock 1 at Grand Finals is quite ridiculous to see.
Yeah,
Unfortunately for
true.
Indonesia, just not having the accuracy to compare to South Korea's. 18
It's
100s
legendary.
from Peaceful.
Yeah, Act Battle. Yeah. And sad. It was, as it looks, Indonesia picked 3 maps and they lost the 3 of them. Super sad. Damn. Still, South Korea has quite the advantage. 4-2. They had the pick too, so.
It's on to South Korea next. We have 2 no mods, a hidden, a DT, and still all 3 free mods. Free mods do start to get a bit dangerous, if you would say, in Grand Finals. Start to become a bit impossible to play.
I don't know what we can have, honestly, because both Harrock's gone, 2 nomads left, hidden 1, probably free mod. I mean, I've said it again, but yeah,
free
there we
mod
go.
1 will be the
It's a
selection.
free mod 1, and led by Mega Fun Fan, another Argentinian choice.
Free mod 1 is generally the easiest of the free mods when it comes to these pools. Usually reserved to be the more consistency based one. But as I say that, it is 7.4 stars, so who knows?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, regarding consistency, at least you can be correct about that, because it's 3 minutes, 46 seconds. Longest map we've seen so far.
It is OD 7.3. So, if anyone going to play this with Hard Rock, that does mean it will be OD 10.
Yeah, it's a big task. We're seeing Applers and Peaceful. I don't know, because XK does go with Hidden Car Rock usually, but if not, it's probably Hidden, maybe. Bamgoe, Indonesian, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if there's a map we have to see Hidden Car Rock, it's this one, right? So... I mean, if PM joins, it's probably Hidden Hard Rock from Indonesia.
You
I think.
4-4 coming back in. Applers.
If 4-4
Leading
comes
once
in,
again.
that's Hidden. Peaceful Hard Rock, maybe? Or
Potentially.
Hidden Hard Rock? I don't know. It's definitely PM Riva Hidden. Bamgo Hidden. That's what I expect, at least. Siren incoming, says PM Riva. Upler's got his laptop busted. That's what they say. Oh god. Please, funds for
We do
to get a
see
new PC for Upplers.
2
Yeah.
mods coming from
Oh,
both players on the
PM
top
Riva?
side of our screen.
PM Riva, no mod.
Yeah. So, as long as 4-4 keeps less than 2% lower accuracy than Riva, they'll have tied scores. But of course, 4-4 is starting off with a miss, so the calculation becomes a bit trickier. But
Yeah,
generally,
Riva
as
has
long
a
as
lot of
4-4 is above
weight.
98, he'll be good.
Yeah, that's correct, because they have mod advantage. PM Riva has a lot of pressure as 4-4 gets the miss, because he needs to hold through the combo and act. He's playing no mod in the end, so that's maybe not as less difficult as the Hidden Hard Rock, but definitely has more pressure, because you need to full combo. You need to combo, at least, and to act properly. As we see at this map, that miss from 4-4 is not going to even matter in the long term, because this map is almost 4 minutes. I see the support messages in chat. Support your countries here. South Korea going in for this grand finals. Going ahead into what will be the third final in a row. We see South Korea face Japan.
Ooh,
Indonesia
miss.
has the first miss, correct.
South Korea is still holding quite strong. Peaceful's still above 99 as both Indonesian players find a miss.
Yeah, both Indonesian players not kind of do anything at all, as we see this pick from the South Korean team. Super strong, Peaceful, being damn whole consistent and not anymore. As we see the first fail, still accuracy-wise doing great.
Yeah. 79 or so thousand points, still half the map left. Another miss from Peaceful, but it's not going to start mattering just yet. That mod advantage, of course, generating such a huge score lead for South Korea for free.
Now Indonesia is like at the edge. They need all of your support. I'm seeing a lot of copies on the chat. As we see the key eye now.
It's much harder to read. This is definitely a more difficult part with hidden. You can see that in 4-4 missing. Riva finds this as well, but speeding up now. Much easier on the hidden players.
Last quarter, and PM Riva is just not being consistent for the Nomad. And that's the big issue here. Because even though XK has the advantage, somehow, I mean, 20k behind Peaceful, there's 100k almost difference between PM Riva and 4-4. This looks like a 5-2.
Yeah, there isn't much of the map left. Just some slower patterns to finish this off. As we come to the end, it does appear that this will be South Korea taking their map and taking us to 5-2, with Indonesia picking next.
Man,
Two
my God.
misses from Peaceful and only 3 from XK. Our hidden hard rock players certainly performing
Yeah,
so,
at this point,
so
it doesn't
well.
surprise me. Yeah, 2 of the best players in the game, probably. So
99 accuracy
not
on a map like this with
Japanese,
hidden
of
hard
course.
rock. Whew.
Poof. I don't know. 5-2. This looks really bad because now we're seeing potential last pick from Indonesia. They need to win it. There's barely any map left. Two no mods, 1 hidden, 1 DT, 2 free mods. That's all there's left.
Yeah, certainly going to the dregs of the map pool. Starts to become a lot less comfortable for players, as you did see. Riva was saying that was a sight read for them. We start getting into maps that not many people have practiced.
Yeah, true. Because Piamira said before, I'm going this high rate. Also, XK, big props to his scores today. Because I read on Twitter, he said he was like feeling ill or something. he didn't practice that much. So, yeah.
DT1.
Lots of love to XK.
The next selection.
To see DT1.
Hoodie 6.5 for a DT map. That's rough. I'm not the most familiar with the OD conversions to DT, but I can tell you that's certainly above 10, and I think it's above 11.
Oh, that's a lot then. How long is this though with DT? 430?
It's 5:21, so
because-
it's probably about 3:40 to 3:50.
350.
I think.
I think 4 minutes too. Nishizumi coming in. Only way Indonesia win is if peaceful plays for Indonesia. They're saying, I mean, if you're Indonesian, you have to pray. South Korea, on the other hand, heading almost there for another second place. 3 years in a row. This TOC has been roller coaster of emotions. Taiwan out with Sweden. Indonesia eliminating Germany. Amazing tiebreakers, and now we're seeing what could be another South Korea Japan in the finals. Horrible time match for everyone to see, at least. Like, it's not neutral, but it's expected
we
from
do have
South Korea.
Applers coming in as our second South Korean player. Certainly makes sense. Applers, of course,
Probably.
widely renowned as one of, if not the fastest players in the world.
Yeah.
So definitely makes sense that he's coming in for a DT. So this map isn't necessarily the fastest. 175 with DT is what, like 250. I'm really bad at these conversions. If you couldn't tell, I'm not a DT player.
Let's go. This is Kawaii Boss Meltdown Remix 2022. It is.
Here we
the
go.
Almost final showdown. South Korea taking this break point will mean Indonesia might be having one of the last picks, if not their last pick, in the OSU TAIKO World Cup 2022. Oh, it's 3:30 again.
All the players holding pretty well on accuracy. Peaceful, of course, with a disgusting accuracy, but Nishizumi finding a miss.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, missing just after they hit 400 combo. Certainly not the place you want to miss. That is when our score gets to the highest amount per note.
No misses so far. Let's watch and grasp. This player suffering the Ki. First third. South Korea heading into the win. XK missing. Nishizumi missed earlier. I don't know if this is even possible as we see this stream.
XK with another miss.
Look at these. 99.5. Castle.
Making it. Everybody except XK making it through the Ki. Still holding their combo. Nishizumi, of course, with the earlier miss, but still making it through the Ki.
Yeah, not what you expect from the Indonesian team here in their pick. Let's not forget, not much stuff left though. Peaceful, on the other hand, relaxing, completely chilling on the beach, drinking a summer juice. Nothing to comment on Peaceful and Applers. Both players insanely playing this map, heading into what will be the match point.
Nishizumi certainly has recovered almost before that section there, almost climbing back up to 99.
Yeah, but like against these scores from South Korea,
Yeah.
what can you do? Like, there's nothing you can do.
They are heading to another stream section.
They need to
Peaceful
break a
does
lot
get
of
a
time.
lot of
Peaceful
misses.
breaking into literally the no block. Indonesia was looking forward to. Peaceful completely not pieced in.
But-
All of a sudden, a situation reversed. Everything at hand matters are not settled now. And what seems to be not enough.
Misses.
Oh, Nishizumi misses, as you say. Dryax now, we need uppers to miss right in the end. Uppers, 2 S's to determine how well he ends this map. Not enough. Indonesia is not on the edge. No, right. They are in the head. And Indonesia, oh, even though they were so
Peaceful
close and
misses.
Peaceful misses, this is too late. They need a lot of whole hard more misses, and this is match point. South Korea almost threw it away. 33 misses. Oh my god.
7100s from Applers, the only FC, and somehow getting an exact score of
Yeah.
1,080,000.
Oh, that's true. So clean.
He's with 33 misses, but still somehow holding on.
No. Super sad. It was so close. Peaceful missed 33 times. I mean, with those streams, you have to miss more than once. And Peaceful wasn't able to accommodate himself in that section. And now South Korea has the pick, and this doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's match point now for South Korea.
I think it's gonna be for now the free mod, honestly. And those free mods didn't go well for Indonesia. So that's how bad it is right now. South Korea in a 4 match point situation. 4 points, whatever happens, they will be on match point. Indonesia cannot afford to lose a single map. Oh, according to XK, Labby and Kompaku are spectating XK. The mental strat.
Nomad 2, Meriba, the next selection. Our tech map.
Oh, yeah.
8.38 stars. Always nice to see a high star tech map in these pools.
Korean buff.
330
No
BPM,
Korean.
by the way.
Japanese buff. We'll see. Match point. I don't know, dude. This looks so hard for Indonesia. People
For
are
sure.
saying indoable. And we gotta believe in the doable if we want to see this match progress and not have an end at this time. It is Nomad 2. They're doing a common war in chat as we are hoping for the impossible. Indonesia on the edge of losing. They need all their key to reach that Super Saiyan Force, as we are in the match point situation. South Korea about to reach that grand finals tomorrow, 4 a.m. or 6, I don't remember.
You see 4-4 coming back in for South Korea.
Yeah, 4-4 playing his fellow 7-7 map.
And at the underscore buff. Or not. Or Labby's here.
Labby first time? Labby do be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, South Korea 5-man team is so strong. Labby isn't really much needed. Sadly.
That means we have seen every single player in this match.
Correct. Yeah. Only one missing was him.
Here we go into what could be the final map of the match.
Yeah, we are supposed to be neutral, but we want to see this match progress, and now we have to pray on Indonesia to continue this match.
Map's OD8, by the way. Very, very difficult to act, and with the patterns that we're about to see, you could see a lot of random misses across the board. Labby showcasing that.
If Indonesia wins this, I'm saying the Indonesian copy base, they're saying it in chat. So, Prega.
Another miss from Labby.
Applers, Labby? What's happening here?
South Korea not necessarily having the best of times.
That's South Korea. Oh my god. Labby? 92? What? Labby? What's happening? I mean, this map isn't that long. 246. It's still long enough. Watch out. Applers has an insane accuracy. PM River missing right at the edge of that pattern. And now, in the break, reaching into, we have 20k difference.
Yeah, XK, the only FC remaining in the lobby, but with much lower accuracy than Appler's. XK finally missing now. We do get into another KI. Score has switched back over to Korea's side, with the Indonesian players missing a lot.
So far, I mean, that early after my Labby didn't really matter, because look at Applers here. Look at the difference they are accumulating. Like, when you see everyone's acting now, Labby's drop at the beginning isn't that bad. Applers is just destroying everyone.
Yeah, it's
Applers.
a massive difference for Indonesia to try to overcome.
Applers literally playing all the way through. They wanted to reach that grand finals. They are saying GG's on chat already, and this does look like it.
There's still another KI. It's not over just yet.
What are the odds? Going to be the end.
Everybody's still holding on strong.
I don't believe this is gonna go any other way. Indonesia fought their way to the third place, reaching it for the first time. They got with their hands dirty in 2018. Wasn't able to get it. It was a fourth place run. They got it right now. It's a GG. Well played. This serve. South Korea facing Japan 3 years in a row in the grand finals.
25 100s from Applers.
Applers is insane.
Legitimately less than a fifth of what anybody else in the lobby got. Yeah. 967,000 points.
Yeah, also one of the oldest players in South Korea.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, Applers played TWC 3. That was 9 years ago. And he is still here.
And unfortunately, this does mean that this will be Indonesia's final match in TWC, taking home the 3rd place position, while South Korea will, as you said, tomorrow fight Japan for 1st place.